Hi guys, White Warlock here. This is going to be the first video on Path of Exile 2, and this video will talk about where to get your information if you want information about the game before it launches. So obviously this video will contain some spoilers for the game. If you don't want to get any, then don't watch this video and just wait until December 6th so you can play it for yourself. This video is mostly on how to get the spoilers, but obviously the Twitter pages have will get you some spoilers. So yeah, don't watch this if you don't want any. So yeah, I'll talk about a few uh, sites and Twitter pages I like and which gives you basically all the information you need. But you can always get more, and I'll also talk a little bit about to get that. So first, you have the official Battle of Exile 2 site, so that's battleofexile2.com, and you have the homepage, and but first now you get early access. So early access launches December 6th, we know that, and it's like the whole um, talk about what is in the game. So this is basically the basic information. You do get one of the first spoilers, which is the Searing Touch, one of the first uniques on the official channel at least, and you get some spoilers on basic items. You also get spoilers on the classes and the ascendancies that are available. So some of these classes, 6 of these classes, are not available yet. They will be introduced like slowly throughout early access. You can already check the names if you hover over them in all, if not most if not all browsers. For example, this one says the Gladiator. You will have that one, the Druid, which is already somewhat known. Assassin, which probably just like Shadow, Huntress, Marauder, and the Templar. But yeah, the ascendancy we will get are obviously Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger, Monk, Mercenary, and Witch. And then you have more information. So this is basically the information they gave in the very long live stream, uh, but then written down and with the few unique and obviously a way to join early access. So if you didn't spend more than $480, I believe is the currency they used, so $480, then you have to buy your own access pass or access key by buying the normal like access supporter pack, or you can buy the bigger supporter pack and you get extra keys even then. All right, now for other information, you can go to the Path of Exile Twitter account. Here, for example, they 19 hours ago they spoiled the um, uh, the malice and discipline scales on scepters and how scepters kind of work. It's very likely that all the auras in the game, or like the main ones, are on scepters, and if you are a scepter build, you kind of, want to try to build around, and you're kind of forced to have some of those scepters. But yeah, the official information comes here, but most other information will come from streamers who've played the game before in like in LA or other times. So one of those streamers that did is Empyrean. I really enjoy his streams, so I watch them, and he watches basically every video we can find that has information about Path of Exile 2 that's not released so far, and he tweets like the most interesting ones most of the time, like this shield, or he retweets like interesting ones, or there was a long video about the skill tree near the warrior class, and yeah, he tweets some of the most interesting um, passive trees and stuff like that. So in the coming days, you'll see more of him. So if like this is something interesting to follow, if you can't watch the streams themselves, this is like a little bit of those highlights. Havoc is one of the others that posts some spoilers, like the life break. And this pretty interesting. There's a bandit-like buff in the game after quest, so that's pretty nice. Then Gazi is another streamer, another content creator that posts some spoilers, but not that many compared to Empyrean. But it's still useful to have because some of them might be different, right? Another one is Try. Before like we got most of our information, talked a lot about PoE2. And he'll be hosting, if you're watching the video now, before it went live, then he'll be hosting a Q&A with Jonathan Rogers, one of the game directors, and he'll release a lot more information from that, probably with a lot of talking about some questions. So that's very interesting. If you don't know yet, you should probably check that one out. It's really, probably really interesting. Then finally, I'm just gonna talk from Twitter. I'm gonna talk about DS Lily. So she doesn't really like post big spoilers, but except for that, she like made some uh, like paint, like MS Paint builds, right? And which are interesting to see, like the grenade one where you can just stack like grenade skills have +1 cooldown, chance to activate again, additional projectile with multiple projectiles, volley. So yeah, if you're interested in early builds, then this might be an interesting page to follow if you don't already. Whoops. Let's follow. All right, and then the probably the best website overall, if you only want to follow one website, right, is PoEDB, or well, PoE2DB, right? So the link is PoE2DB.tw, which also has the countdown. So we're now at 9 days, 23 hours, and it has all the news and teasers and says which things are added. So a quest item, this is one of the like bandit-like quests, or encumbrance, which is a new support gem, right? So it gives a lot of information about what we know and like possible removed content, what we don't have now, and a lot of other things. So if you go to media and you go to videos, then you can see like content reveal, you see the media tour, you see some dates and stuff like that with videos where you can check out things like, for example, the Brazil game show. You can people who were there who recorded their gameplay. You can check them out. Maybe you get some new information from that. Otherwise, you could go to like the gems, and if you haven't seen many of them, you can like Blazing Lands is one of the gems. It does this. Nice to know. Maybe you want to check them out. Then finally, for information, you can always check the Reddit. Obviously, some Reddit posts are completely useless, or they're like giveaway stuff, but some of them are nice to have the information like this, like where the currency comes from, what crafting you get. It's a nice overview for if you played PoE 1 and PoE 2. Then finally, I want to shout out YouTube channel Sir Gog, GOG, sir. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but anyways, he makes a lot of very good videos constantly, basically about PoE 1 and PoE 2 now, and he posts, as you can see, he posts basically 1 or 2 videos per day talking about Path of Exile 2, and this is basically if you only want to check out one content creator with the important like breakthroughs or like analysis, you should check him out. He basically makes a summary of every day, right? And what you need to know. So those are all the links. All the links about of these people, all the X links or the Twitter links and the YouTube and the Reddit are all down below in the description. Let me know if you have any other people you would like to shout out or are interesting to follow. You can post them down in the comments and yeah, share them with others. Obviously, I will try when we get more information, try to make my own builds and talk about what I might do on well, league start or game start, but that will come later when we get more information. For now, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.